What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Shashay Butter. You are tuned in for another episode of Shashay Butter Beauty. If you are new here, welcome. If you're an existing subscriber or supporter, what up, Butter Babe? I see you, girl. You know I see you. What it is, yo, what's up? What's going on, y'all? How y'all living over there? God bless you. It's your girl, Shashay Butter. We in the building. Hey, haha, y'all know what? Happy New Year. Hey, hey. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Shashay Butter. We back at it. And guess what, y'all? It's Fun Friday. It's Fun Friday. Fun Friday. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. Today, I have a treat for you. I've been wanting to do one of these videos for a while, but I'm so glad that I waited. And this is actually only part one, so we do have more to go, okay? So I don't want you to miss out on part two, part three, and etc., etc. So make sure if you have not taken the time to subscribe to the channel, that you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. While you're down there subscribing, make sure you click the bell. The bell will notify you every time your girl shows up on this here internet, okay? And make sure you choose the all notifications, because that will make sure that you do not miss out on any video, okay? Nan, you won't miss out on Nan video. Y'all know I gotta have a little fun sometimes. Okay, today I'm going to be sharing with you some fragrances that are inspired by some other fragrances. Look. So a lot of these fragrances are inspired by some luxury high-end fragrances. A lot of these fragrances are very good. Look, they're very, very close, if not a one-to-one, okay? So we are going to be talking, like I said, I'm going to be sharing with you some fragrances I have, and I'm going to also tell you what they're inspired by. Now, a few of these I actually do have the OG, and a couple I don't. But it doesn't matter, okay? Because we're still going to save some coins around here. We're still going to have some fun, and we're still going to smell good, okay? We love the Lord around here. I hope you do too. And if you love all things beauty, make sure you get tapped in and keep on watching. All right, y'all, so let's go. We're going to get started. Look, I won't be before you long, okay? But we're going to be strong, okay? And we're going to smell good, okay? But anyway, all right, so let's see. Okay, so the first one, I want to tell y'all this because this is hilarious, y'all. Okay, so the first one is, I actually do have the OG, and the OG, look, some of y'all try to hate, you know, on the OG in these streets, but I still love it. To me, I don't know, it's girly, it's feminine, it's clean, it is soft, little powdery, very gorgeous. And just to let you know, we won't be going through any notes. We're just gonna, you know, discuss the fragrances, how close they are, may take a whiff or two and whatnot, okay? And we will, if I have not shared the fragrance on the channel, I will definitely give you all an updated video where we go through the notes and we go through, you know, all of the accords, the notes, and everything about the fragrance in depth. But today, the main focus is how do they compare to the OG, if they're good enough, if they're worth the hype, okay, whatever it is. All right, so first up, like I said, you all hate on the OG. You have not tried the OG. I feel like you should get this like inspired by version, because the bottle on the inspired by is crazy. It's so pretty, and it's not expensive at all, okay? And it smells, to me, it's like a one-to-one, okay? And this is none other than, bam, now this one is Arabian Crest Yaar. Bam, it's inspired by Yara. Yes, y'all. So this is hilarious. So I was in Marshall's, and you know I'm always looking for more and more Middle Eastern fragrances, and I came across this box, and I Googled it, the name and everything, and I kind of didn't really see where Yara was the inspired by version, but the notes on this one sounded really good, so I got it. And then when I smelled it, I immediately was like, really? So we did all this. Look at the bottle. Take a moment for this bottle. This bottle is stunning. Look at it. Just look at it. This looks like the Xerjoff bottles. So they really played me, y'all. But you know I'm not getting rid of it because I love the bottle and I love these scents, okay? But yeah, these are pretty much like a 1-to-1, okay? 1-to-1, y'all. They smell exactly alike. I did a test last night before I went to bed and I was like, really? So if you love this, look, you don't need this, but if you want a better bottle, because this bottle is, I think this bottle is cute, but this bottle is elegant. It looks like a high-end fragrance. This looks like, honestly, I got this at Marshall's for like 30 bucks, but online it's like 150. Now, let me see, hold on. Okay, let me do another refresh because I want to make sure. So look at this bottle, y'all. Just a moment for, I mean, this bottle is everything. It is absolutely stunning. I love this. I'm happy. Look, I'm happy even though it smells like Yara to me. So this smells pretty much exactly like Yara. It might be a little bit more musky, like barely. But if you have Yara, you don't need this. And if you roll up on this, like in Marshall's, and you've never tried Yara, get this. Because the bottle is stunning. People are going to think this is like a $300 perfume. So yeah, I would get this if I didn't have Yara. And since I'm a collector, I have both. And I would buy this again if I saw it, just because I love the bottle and I love the scent, okay? Now, I will give you all a little bit and have like your citrus, tangerine, tropical fruits, gourmand, it has a gourmand accord in it, vanilla. So this is really, really gorgeous. I love it, y'all. I know some people, however they feel, you know, fragrance and scent is subjective, but I love this down. This is very nice. Arabian Creed on the box. I think it said Arabian Crest, but this is Yaar. And look at the bottle. This is so gorgeous. The next one is controversial, and yeah. So I don't. You know what's funny? Okay. So look. Let me keep it tall with you all. Look, I ain't gonna lie. Look, I do not have the OG, but I have the OG of the inspired buys. I think. Well, I don't even know if we can call it an OG, but I have the one that everyone has been, you know, kind of debating about, the one that everyone has recently purchased that came out in 2025. And I wanted another option to compare it to. Someone said that the other option that I have is closer to the OG. So the OG, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, is Vanilla Planifolia. And so the inspired by that I have, that I'm comparing to the other inspired by I have, is bam! This is Vanilla Tar. Now look at the bottle, y'all. This actually is cute. It's actually glass. I don't know why I thought this bottle was going to be, plastic, but it's actually really cute in person. And of course, we're going to be comparing this one to this one, bam, Vanilla Aura. Okay. Now, I have tried both. And to keep it a stack, I've never smelled the OG. I do not know how that smells. I hope to get to smell it, and I will, of course, let you all know when I do. But that one is around $700, okay? These are way less expensive. I will say, I'm being honest, I do like this one better than this one. Now, I'm going to go ahead and spray them on a scent strip because, I don't know, but this one, for some reason, to me, was way more wearable. It was way more, like, something about the scent profile was more inviting. I really actually liked it right off the rip. This one, she's still in timeout. Look, if you get my drift. Of course, this is like amber, vanilla, warm spice, benzoin, bergamot. Y'all know I love bergamot. Of course, vanilla, ambrette, and other notes, okay? And more. This one smells good to me. I don't know. To me, I don't know. Maybe as Vanilla Aura matures, it will get closer to this. This is way more like, it's more refined. It smells very similar to Vanilla Aura, but it's just, in my humble opinion, it is better, and I'm not gassing or hyping. It's just better. It's more refined. The scent profile is more wearable. It's just better. It's a more wearable scent, it is more of a love at first sniff. I actually do really like this one, and I will be wearing this one. Honestly, what I find funny about this one and Vanilla Aura, when you add them to other scents, they really amplify the smell, and they take it up a notch. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this one. On its own, it is still nice. It does project. Now I will say, I don't know, to me so far about arm's length, but I will have to do a wear test further. I sprayed it and I tested it, but I want to try it a little bit more. If I had to choose between this one and this one, I would choose this one. Okay, Vannifolia. Because to me, it smells better. I just like it better. This one, she's still in timeout. This one is going to be in rotation. Now she's in timeout, but the only reason why I would bring her out is to spray her into like layering combos, because she does smell really good with Milky Way and some other fragrances. So that's all she was doing. That's her only purpose right now. She needs to sit and mature. Look, you got to grow up, girl. And this one we gonna be rocking and rolling, okay? If you catch my drift. So let me know, do you have either one of these? Were you interested in trying either one of these? Like I said, I really think this one is the better of the two, and this one smells good to me. Okay? So let me know what you think. Let's chat. Comment. Okay. All right, so next up, this one I just got in the mail, and I will say I feel like I got on a little bit of a hype train. Yeah, sometimes it happens to the best of us. A lot of people on TikTok, look, TikTok, they were like, this one is just a little bit better. They were like, young Bougie Marshmallow could never.
Same reminiscent YBM DNA, but something about the added citrus note to this is so good.
Marshmallow clouds in Candyland. It's fruity.
This one is approved by me because the Bougie Marshmallow could never, ever be this good.
Young Bougie Marshmallow could never. So I mean, I gotta find out, right? I gotta mess around and find out. So I was like, you know what? Let me try it out. I love that scent DNA, Young Bougie Marshmallow. So I've already given you all what the fragrance is that we're comparing to, and I do have the OG, of course. So, but I want to show you the presentation of the Inspired by version. Okay, bam, here it is, y'all. Isn't this cute? Look at this. This is such a nice box. The presentation is wonderful. Look at it. It comes with a lock on here, and of course, you open it like so, and voila. Voila. Oh my gosh, y'all. Look at this. Yeah, so this is Taraf Verde by Amaran exclusive. Okay. And yeah, y'all, so these, okay. So there was another one, if you all been kept watching my videos, I have another Amaran exclusive, and that one is really good too. So this is becoming a good house around here so far. Okay, so let's go ahead and, isn't that gorgeous? Look at us, just take it in. Take it in, take it in, take it in, take it in, anime, take it in. Eat the cake. Yeah, so this is absolutely gorgeous. All right, let's take her out. Let's take her out. Look, gotta lift her on up. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Now stop playing. Oh boy, boy, these fragrances, y'all, they be trying to take me through. Okay, okay, let's lock up your little room. Okay, all right, y'all. Bottle is gorgeous. Bam, there's the OG. What we doing? What we doing? Okay, so with this one, look, I don't know, y'all. This one is good. This is good. This is really, 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 really good. This is great. This and it projects. Okay, so that will be, okay, let's do the comparison. I've already sprayed this one. Of course, you all know I have the OG. I started off with the travel size, ran through that. I still have a little bit left, but of course I have the OG here, and it has a little bit of a dent. I have not been like over wearing her because I have been trying all of her Inspired by friends. Look, and okay, so this one, Taraf Verde, it projects. I will say, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, this projects more than this. Like this, when I immediately sprayed it, when I initially sprayed it onto the scent strip, I was like, whoa. Now it did smell like it had a bubblegum note, but the notes are pretty like similar. Like they pretty much have the same notes. If there is a different note, I'll plug it in. But yeah, they pretty much have the same notes. You know, you get the marshmallow, definitely powdery, citrus, sweet, vanilla, and whatnot. Okay, so they're very similar. I will say, to me, this one projects more. It's slightly fresher, just slightly, like slightly. Okay, so I would say if you're on a budget, look, even if you're not, if you love this scent DNA, I recommend this one. This one is good. I mean, I see why people hyped it, because it's just a little, it's like a little bit more intense. Like, I love pop, and to me that was the thing about Young Bougie Marshmallow. I love it down, but I wish it projected more, in my opinion, because I love projection. This one projects a lot more, in my opinion. It projects more. It does, definitely. It's a little bit fresher, and it's just a very good scent. The presentation is A1. I do highly recommend Taraf Verde. Okay, in my humble opinion. Let me know, have you tried this one? Do you have, of course, the OG? There's a plethora of other inspired buys, and I do have quite a few, but I wanted to compare these two because this is my most recent, and honestly, to date, I would say this is my favorite. It is, because it's just, I don't know, something about it right out the gate. I was like, whoa, you know? And so I'm going to be wearing this down. Actually, did I wear this today? I think I did. I have a combo. Look, I have a fierce combo today. This was a part of it, and I'm just loving this one. This is like a love at first sniff, and it doesn't really need to mature, but of course it will, and we will revisit it. Okay, so Taraf Verde versus Young Bougie Marshmallow, and I will be telling y'all which one I choose in each, you know, category or in each round. Let you know, which one do you choose? What do you think? And if not these, like if not this one, which one do you have that you think is just as good or better than the OG? Okay, so next up, this one I've been saving, because I've actually had this inspired by version for a long hot minute. I've had it for months, and I was just waiting, like I said, to do this particular video. So she's just been chilling, and honestly, I haven't pulled for either of these in a while, so I do need to kind of pull them back out and see what it is. Okay? This one is super duper popular. A lot of people love this scent DNA. There's a bunch of flankers and whatnot. Okay, by version, in my opinion, is a 1-to-1. They smell exactly the same to me. Okay, and it's none other than, bam, this is Petals by Zamaya. And of course, the OG is Donna, born in Roma, Valentino. Okay, gorgeous bottles actually on both of these. I love these Valentino bottles. Okay, and this is a 1-to-1 to me, but we're gonna go ahead and refresh with her. We're gonna smell her again, but y'all know how I feel about Donna, born in Roma. So pretty, but I have not been using her. Itty bitty dent, but not much. But quick intermission. Let me show y'all something. Look, intermission. You with me? You know, we chilling, okay? It's Fun Friday. Chill out. Hang with your girl. All right, y'all. So let me tell you. Now, y'all know. Okay, so we do love the OG around here, but bam, y'all, I have been enjoying Extra Dose. Okay, so this is a quick intermission. Then we're gonna get back to Reverie Petals. So I went into Ulta. I had not been into Ulta for months, because I don't know, I'm always in Sephora. I had no reason really to go in Ulta, but my husband and I were on our way to a date night dinner, and we were waiting for our table to become open. We were waiting for our table to become open, and I was like, oh, there's an Ulta nearby. So I was like, let's go to Ulta. So we went to Ulta, and I saw the Extra Dose bottle, and I was like, let me try it. There was barely any left in the tester, but your girl was like, look, I'm in Ulta like, having myself a good old time, okay? So I'm spraying it, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this smells so good. So I looked, and I was like, you know what? I want to make sure I love it. Let me get a tester. They had testers. I was like, I want to make sure I love it. Let me get a travel size. And yes, they have the travel size. It is absolutely gorgeous. I love these travel size bottles. These are like one of my favorites. They're so cute. It has the, you know, the little spikes in it. Isn't it cute? So yeah, I'm loving this down. So I'm thinking this is going to be next on my list. Have you tried Extra Dose? Extra Dose, y'all. It's like a nice amplified version of the Donna and Roma Scent DNA. This is really, really good. It's sweet. It projects. I love this one down. Okay, let me know if you tried the Extra Dose flanker yet. Y'all, get you a travel size if you're not sure, but look, I should be dancing for all of these, but I'm trying to keep it, look, I'm trying to stay focused, but this one, we're gonna dance for it. Okay, intermission over. Ooh, she's a little dusty, y'all. She's been sitting over there chilling. Oh, hold on. This has been on timeout, so hold on. Ooh, she's stronger. Ooh, I need to test the OG. Hold on. It's been a while. I have not. The other ones I've smelled recently, and there's videos where we're smelling those and whatnot. So, so we didn't need to, you know, go through each and every one. But let's see. Okay, wait a minute. I feel like the Reverie Petals projects more than Little Donna and Roma. This is Reverie Petals. Yeah, hold on. Wow. Yeah. This has been on timeout, y'all, because I've had this for months. This projects more now to me. This is still good, of course. Oh, but they're good.
Ready.
They're fighting. Look, they are battling.
Fight.
I don't know, y'all. It's like, I feel like this projects a little bit more, and this is Reverie Petals. Does anyone else have this? And the OG? What do you think? Yeah, this is, I'm trying to make sure I clear my nose. Okay. Ooh, these are good, y'all. I gotta pull these out. I don't know, y'all. Because I feel like now this one feels like it's projecting really well as well. This is so, like, strange to me. I don't know, y'all. This might be a tie. Because I feel like now they're projecting the same. I feel like out of the gate, this one starts off projecting really, really loud. And then as it dries down, it kind of becomes more subtle. But of course, it's still projecting. But you know what I mean. Yeah. I think these are a tie. Like I said, 1-to-1. I don't really smell a difference. Okay, y'all, so this was a battle that was difficult. I really feel like this is a tie, okay? So if you're on a budget and you want to try out the Donna and Roma OG Scent DNA, you're interested, you like the notes, Reverie Petals, look, Reverie Petals is your girl. OG is always going to be the OG. I am so happy to have both in my collection because they were battling over here. Y'all, they were going for what they know, and it's a tie. Whoop, tie, okay? It's a flat out tie, okay? So let me know what you think. If you have both, one or the other, let me know. Let's talk. So that was part 1, okay? Part 1. Let me know what you think. Do you have any of these? Do you have the OGs? Do you have the inspired by versions? Do you have any other inspired by versions that I may not have heard of? Let me know below, okay? And don't be selfish. What are you waiting for? Send this video to your friends, all them. Send them this video. Let them know, y'all, that we smelling good over here and we want them to smell good too. And so go ahead and send them this video, okay? And I'm booed up, but I'm trying to get y'all booed up in 2026, 2027, 28, 29, 30, 31, etc., etc. So make sure if you're single, even if you're married, got a boo, don't got a boo, but you love to talk about relationships, but especially if you're single, okay, I want to hook you up, okay? So make sure you follow my other channel. It is called At Singlehood to Marriage on the YT. We do have a TikTok, Instagram, and a Facebook. So please join us. We would love to have you. I love you so much. It's your girl, Shashay Butter, checking in. God bless you. And I will see you all in the next video.